Welcome learners. In this video, we will start exercise 7.2, which is based on angles formed by a transversal. So question number 1, 2 and 3 will follow a short statement that is identify each given pair of angles as alternate interior angles, corresponding angles, alternate exterior angles, or none of these. We have to identify the angles in any three types these given angles. So for question 1, this is the figure given. Here the two lines are intersected by a transversal. Part 1 is angle 2 and angle 7. You can see angle 2 and angle 7 lies within in the interior of the two lines and on the alternate side of the transversal. Hence, these angles are alternate interior angles. 4 and angle 8. You can see angle 4 and angle 8, they are on the downside of the transversal, that means on the same side of the transversal and above the both of the lines. So these angles will be identified as corresponding angles. Angle 1 and angle 8, angle 1 is above the transverse, angle 8 is below the transversal, and they are lying on the exterior side of the two lines. Hence, these are angle 1 and angle 8 are alternate exterior angles. Angle 1 and angle 5, angle 1 and angle 5, they both are lying above the transversal and on the left side of the two given lines. Hence, these are corresponding angles. Angle 4 and angle 7, angle 4 and angle 7, they are lying in the interior of the pair of lines and on the same side of the transversal. These angles are co-interior angles. But since we have not been given the choice of co-interior angles, so we will identify them as none of these. Moving on to the second question. The figure for second question is given. Here, two lines or a pair of parallel lines is given, which is intersect by a transversal. Identify angle 2, angle 4. Angle 2 and angle 4, when you see angle 2 and angle 4 are forming a linear pair. So they are neither alternate interior angles nor alternate exterior angles and neither corresponding angles. Means they are not among the choices that is given in question. Hence, we will identify 2 and 4 as none of these. Angle 1 and angle 8, angle 1 is above the line, angle 8 is below the line, that means they are on the exterior side of pair of lines, and angle 1 is on the left hand side, whereas angle 8 on the right hand side. So these are alternate exterior angles. Angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 4 is on the right hand side of the transversal and angle 5 is on the left side of the transversal. These both angles are lying in the interior of the lines. Hence, they are alternate interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 7. Angle 3 and angle 7. As you can see the position, they are lying on the same side of the transversal and below the pair of lines. Hence, these are corresponding angles. Question number 3, you can see here all the three lines are intersecting each other. So just to differentiate or identify the angles, I have simplified the figure for you. So for simplification, I have taken the lines or I have named them as line L, M and N. Taking one by one the angles, I have given the figures, simply figures, angle 1 and angle 10. You can see in the main figure, angle 1 and angle 10 are given. So line L and N is intersected by a transversal M. Here you can see if M is the transversal and both angle 1 and 10 are lying on the same side of the transversal, both the angles are below the pair of these L and N. Hence, these are corresponding angles. Angle 6 and angle 12. I have taken a part of the main figure, angle 6 and angle 12. Here line L and M will be the pair of lines and N will act as a transversal. So angle 6 and angle 12, they are lying on the exterior side of the pair of lines and on the alternate side of the transversal end. Hence, the two angles or angle 6 and angle 12 are alternate exterior angles. Angle 8 and angle 10. A simplified figure is given again from the main figure. Here L and M will be the pair of lines, N will be the transversal. Angle 8 and angle 10 are on the alternate side of transversal N and they are lying within the pair of lines or inside the pair of lines. Hence, they are alternate interior angles. Angle 4 and angle 11. For angle 4 and angle 11, line L and N will be the pair of lines and M will act as a transversal. Angle 4 and 11 are in the interior of the pair of lines and on the alternate side of the transversal M. Hence, these are alternate interior angles. Angle 2 and angle 8. For angle 2 and angle 8, line M and N will be the pair of lines and line L will act as a transversal. Angle 2 and angle 8 are on the alternate sides of the transversal and outside or on the exterior of the two lines, M and N. Hence, these are alternate exterior angles. Angle 5 and angle 7. Angle 5 and angle 7 are formed due to the intersection of line L and N. You can see they are vertically opposite angles. But since we have not been given the option of vertically opposite angles, we will identify them as none of these. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.